Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my post-match of Liverpool versus Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Well, what can I say? I thought I saw one of the best games this season, Wolves and Leicester, this afternoon, before that game against Liverpool Crystal Palace. Both games finishing 4-3. They were both cracking games. Anyway, let's get on to the game. Crystal Palace came with a game plan, and that was they were going to try and hold Liverpool and hit on the counter attack. Liverpool, like first 20 minutes, literally were just constantly on the ball, trying to find a way through. And then, there was a penalty shout, and I mean. Mane and Tompkins both go up for this ball, and does it hit both their hands or does it just hit Andros Townsend's hand? Either way, it could have been a penalty. You've seen them given, you've seen them not given. Actually, no. Before that, I just want to say, Salah done a lovely turn and then all of a sudden throws himself to the ground. Now, I don't condone that at all. As a Liverpool fan, you don't condone your players trying to cheat. When he felt the first clip, that's when he should have gone down. But when he realises he's not going to get on the end of the ball, he literally just throws himself to the ground, and that's it. He should be getting a yellow card for that. I'm sorry. I'm an honest Liverpool fan. When it comes to football, yeah, he's dived, he's fell on the ground, that's a yellow card. But as I say, the Mane Andros Townsend one, you've seen them given, you've seen them not. Then, well, you think it's only a matter of time before Liverpool score. Well, football has a way of surprising you because it looks like I can't remember the Palace defender's name, but he looks like he's under the pressure. He's got 3 or 4 players around him. He somehow gets out of it, which now that's took 3 or 4 players out of the game. Basically 2 of their goals actually come from a Liverpool press that Crystal Palace find their way out of and end up scoring. Anyway, their first goal, as I say, we're pressing. He gets out of it. Zaha ends up receiving the ball against Milner. You always feel, Milner's not a natural fullback, that Zaha, with his ability, has the ability to beat him. So what does he do? He drags the ball, gets a cross in, and it's not a belter like it was against Manchester City, but he's in the centre of the area, hits the ball hard and low. Alisson, no chance. 1-0 Crystal Palace. And you've got to say, it was against the run of play. The first half pretty much drags out, other than a header that Van Dijk just goes over the bar. Then the second half starts on fire. Within minutes of the first half, the second half, kicking off, Palace, their own downfall, to be honest. A ball sort of looks like it's drifting out of play, and Arnhold and Tompkins sort of, or is it Saka, one of the two, sort of both go for it, then both leave it. Then it's a poor clearance. The ball comes flying out. Fabinho Van Dijk decides he's going to have a shot from distance, a shot to nothing. It comes flying over everyone, and what's Salah with his right foot, just a little volley into the bottom of the goal. So, that was 1-1. Then, we get the second a few minutes later. Again, like the first, our first goal, a little bit of fortune. Defenders, a scuffed ball deflects off, comes to Firmino. Basically out on the edge. Firmino receives the ball. He hits a shot. It's very scuffed. Hits Tompkins. I think it's going on target anyway. I think Firmino will be giving it. It's not the most powerful shot in the world, but manages to beat the keeper. You think then Liverpool's just going to go on, get maybe 3, get maybe 4. Well, they get 4, but Crystal Palace don't give up. Again, our high press, we're pressing, and basically too many out of position, and a shot to nothing from Crystal Palace leads to a corner, and who's marking? I don't know what's going on. can say that Van Dijk was getting hold a little bit by Ayew, but there's always going to be that little bit of holding in the box. It goes to the back post. No one marking him. Tompkins, thank you very much. 2-2. And I'm thinking, Palace are doing it again. No team has scored more than one goal against us at Anfield this season. And the last team to beat us at Anfield was Palace. They always give us a game, whether it's at Selhurst Park or whether it's at Anfield. And, I mean, if you're going to become champions, you've got to get through games like this. It's as simple as that. And, as I say, we did go on and get the third. I mean, again, it's a lovely... It's poor goalkeeping, to be honest. I don't know what he's trying to do, but a ball comes over, Milner sort of flicks it. The keeper I think he's trying to flick it over his bar, but he doesn't get enough on it. And who's there just to tap it in? I think it's going in anyway, but Salah makes sure, and Salah hits the ball before the ball crosses the line. So that's 3-2. Then Palace are pushing. They're pushing to try and get the equaliser. You can't blame them. But actually no, sorry. Before that, Milner makes a challenge on Zaha, and he should be sent off there and then. Not going to condone it at all. He knows that Zaha is going to go past him, and that he's going to be late, and he makes sure that he catches him. Now that's a red card in my opinion. He was lucky it was a yellow, but it ended up being a red. Couple of minutes later, a pass that he's not going to get to. He realises he's not going to get to it. He tries to, but Zaha's too quick. Catches Zaha again. Oh, it's a red card. Should have gone off for the first one, but it's 2 yellows make a red anyway. So Milner did end up going off the pitch. Like I say, he could have been off a little bit earlier than what he did get sent off. But as I say, Palace are now 11 against 10. They're trying to push for the equaliser, and Robertson does well. He keeps the ball in play, plays it to Mane. Mane plays back to Robinson. Robinson back to Mane, and then Mane is onside, gets into the box and does a lovely curled shot. 4-2. You think game over, no more goals. Well done. This is 90 plus 2 minutes, by the way, and you think, yeah, this has to be game over. Now Palace still hadn't finished. A ball comes in. Wickham takes a delightful touch, and Maya curls it through the legs of Camacho and into the back of the net. Could Alisson have done better on that one? Maybe he thinks there's going to be a deflection from the defender, and so he halts his dive. But still, 3 goals conceded at Anfield for the first time this season. It shows that we can still concede goals. Other teams are going to go, well, they can concede goals, but as I say, if we are to win this title, we can look back as this game here to say that could have been the game that done it. Because I tell you something now, any other season, we lose that game to Crystal Palace today. Go 1-0 down. Yes, we pulled it back to 2-1, but 2-2, yeah, 3-2. Palace never stopped. I have to give them full credit for that. I hate them as a team because they always cause us problem, but I would give them full credit where it was due. Did they deserve to lose today? No. Should they have got something from the game? Of course they should. Well, anyway, we won the game. You expect Man City to beat Huddersfield tomorrow. Tottenham have lost Harry Kane, but you still expect them to beat Fulham tomorrow. So it's not over, and Chelsea and Arsenal face each other tonight. Well, in the next 15 minutes. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll speak to you all soon. What a game, very tense, glad we won. Never walk alone. Thanks for watching, bye bye.